So I didn't. Oh, whatever. All right, everybody. Welcome to the Otaku World Order very first podcast. Today, joining us, we have Kaneki,
What's up?
Garrett, Steven,
Hola.
and Kevin.
Okay, you're gonna make me last. Okay, I see how it is.
All right. Today, we're going to start with some news segments. The first thing we have is the simulate your own anime news studio. I'll read off kind of what they wrote about it. Let's see here. Have you ever been enjoying PA Works' latest anime about making anime? I can't pronounce that. Well, now you can experience running your own anime studio in the new software or simulation game, Anime Studio Story, which is much like their previous simulation game, such as Dev Story and Pocket Academy for mobile devices. So pretty much it's going to be like video game dev game that came out like a couple years ago, but instead of video games, it's about anime.
Pretty cool.
Very interesting.
Nice idea. Well, the only problem is, I'll play that for like 5 minutes, and then I get bored and end up going back to some like pointless game.
I don't know.
Like you see the span of a squirrel. True.
It just says like on the little like ad thing says create a hero to star in your show, inspire generation with your hits, run your own anime studio. I'm like, whoa, watch out. Fucking crazy shit.
So it's like you create like one like main character and then kind of center everything around it?
Yeah, it's like Naruto.
Okay, that's kind of cool. That's better than just like pumping out games like in the Dev Story or whatever.
Oh, right. 27 games in a year. Woo! Yep, makes sense. Okay.
That actually sounds better.
It might be alright, I don't know. Those simulation games only suck. Like the Rock Simulator, that was a thing for a while.
What?
You guys ever seen the Rock Simulator? You just sit there as a rock and do nothing.
Well, there are great simulators like Goat Simulator.
It's terrible.
No, Ghoul Simulator is good for 30 seconds, and that's it. Once you stick your tongue to a helicopter, it's over. The joy is over. And I'm looking up Rock Simulator right now because that just sounds awesome.
Oh my god. Anyways, the next story we have is Toonami adjusts schedule, cuts Attack on Titan, Cowboy Bebop, GITS, and Space Dandy. Toonami posted the schedule starting on February 7th at 12 a.m. We have Dragon Ball Z Kai, 12:30 Kill la Kill, 1 a.m. Naruto Shippuden, 1:30 is Inuyasha, 20 is Gurren Lagann, 2:30 a.m. is One Piece, and 3 a.m. is Dead Man Wonderland. Dude, why is One Piece still on Toonami?
Why are they playing Kill la Kill?
I know, that is not good.
That is not acceptable for daytime television.
You know how much censoring that's going to have?
All of it. It's just going to be a black screen.
See, after you mentioned it, it made me question. You said Gurren Lagann is on?
Yeah.
Have anybody watched that?
Nope.
I don't believe so.
Only one episode.
Honestly, I just finished like the 3rd episode before we started. I wanted to know what everyone else thought.
I'll have to look into it.
It's not bad.
I'll add it to like the 100 list.
I'm guessing they cut the schedule because no one stays up that late to watch Tsunami around 4 or 4:30 in the morning, or 3:30.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, Attack on Titan got cut, and like, it's the hypest thing ever.
Well, all the basic white girls are like, oh no, I can't watch Attack on Titan. Just joking, I don't even watch the show.
That show is not good. I don't like it.
All the basic white girls are in Starbucks. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they're in Starbucks watching Attack on Titan in their vintage Uggs.
Dude, yes. That is the new thing in freaking Starbucks. You play Attack on Titan. Super censored and dubbed. The way
New Attack on Titan cups. Or the Walmart Maria.
Those are actually a thing already, so...
It's Mario.
Yes.
I don't care, Kevin. I can barely English as is.
Like, who the fuck? I never got the hype around Attack on Titan, to be honest. Like, I watched and I'm like, have you guys never watched anime before? And like, this is like your first time, you got so hyped? Like,
it's definitely in the beginning, like anime beginner starter pack.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Naruto, Attack on Titan, and One Piece.
One Piece is so bad.
Really?
I hate One Piece.
I watched the first season, like when it first came out, and I haven't watched it since. But I do want to get back into it just to like compare.
So you want to get back to a show that is like over 700 episodes?
Yeah,
That's
I'm a little bit
take
behind.
You a long time.
A little bit behind. But I have faith.
Did they actually? I heard they actually made a Universal Park about Attack on Titan or something like that.
Universal Studios theme park.
Really?
Because when I think family, I think Attack on Titan.
You know what? Yeah, that's what I think of. Good family fun.
Don't bring your mom though.
Oh. Oh no.
Heart attack.
No,
Too soon.
All right, and the next thing on the list is the second Naruto epilogue novel's title, synopsis unveiled. The longest title.
Oh God.
That was Garrett. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, Garrett.
I think you're coming through now. Check, guys. You can hear Garrett. Let me know.
All right.
Anything can happen on a live show.
I hear Steve echoing.
Yeah, I hear myself echoing.
I guess he might have got cut off. But I'll continue. Jump's J-Book revealed last week that the second of the 6-panel Naruto epilogue novels will be titled Naruto. I'm not pronouncing the Japanese title; it's really long. In the cloud that floats in the silence of darkness.
I'll be watching it.
It's the manga, not movie.
I'll watch the manga.
Great. The website also revealed more detailed synopsis of the novel, which is pinned by the writer. I can't pronounce half these Japanese names, but
shocker.
The first one is in February. The first one coming out is Kakashi Hiden. Then it's Shikamaru Hiden is March 4th. Akatsuki Hiden is April. Gaara Hiden is June. Sakura is in July, and Leaf Village is in August. And then
awesome.
Kishimoto has said in an interview in November that he will still have other work left to do in the Naruto franchise until summer, so he will not be preparing his next non-Naruto title in earnest until after that. So we're going to get a lot more Naruto coming up, so that should be good.
Awesome. Good.
I'm going to try and join back in case it does start going off.
Does it give any more insight into what's going on, or
no? It's just supposed to talk about what happened after the manga ended for each character.
Oh, that's cool.
So anything could really be happening. I'm obviously interested to see the Gaara one in June. I don't know what else could they talk about for Kakashi though? Like we've already seen him as a kid. We've already seen like him as a teen and stuff. So what's else is there to talk about?
He was running the Leaf Village.
Yeah, like for 5 minutes though, like as Hokage.
He gets old as the Hokage.
Yeah, well, it's like how many years after is that the manga?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. He has gray hair either way, grayish white hair.
I don't think he's no longer the Hokage though.
He had gray hair when he was 9 though, too. So
true. He's always had gray hair. But Kakashi stepped down, and then Naruto took the place, and now Naruto is stepping down apparently. So yeah, we're just gonna have 1,000 Hokages.
He's stepping down as Hokage wasn't the whole point of the show.
Yeah, but he's the only Hokage.
Isn't that why we suffered through 900 episodes to see that happen?
Yep, pretty much.
This recording.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to record on this?
Just keep recording.
I can't record the call.
I mean,
I'm not recording shit right
that's
now.
how I see it.
That's why I need to be in the call.
But
I can't be
Don't forget the fillers.
The filler. We gotta have lots of fillers for each novel. And each novel must have 20-something filler.
As much as I hate the show, that's like watching 100 episodes.
I love it.
Oh my god.
I absolutely love it.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know about the Akatsuki one since they're all dead. But other than that,
Hidan's just at the bottom of a pit.
so
So his story is gonna be good. It's gonna be him gnawing his way out of the coal.
No, actually, Hidan's dead. Hidan is dead.
I love the plot already.
Is it confirmed that Hidan's dead?
Yes.
Now it's coming
Where?
through. Yeah, now it's working.
it talks about it in the manga. He the only way he can live forever is he keeps sacrificing Jashin. Now obviously,
Oh, that's a good point.
so
I did forget
we're gonna see like tumbleweeds, I guess, or something.
Spoiler. Listen,
Chill.
giant spoilers here for anyone.
maybe somebody dug him up. Who knows?
Do what?
Rape?
What?
Duh. What?
Yeah, is heat on? Why not?
Ooh, watch out, he might.
Lord
Okay,
Jashin.
Joshin's will not be like interrupted just because he got put into a like giant pit. All right, Joshin's will continue.
With no arms and no legs.
He isn't the only follower. I'm sure there's more.
That's true.
No, he's the only one that was successful. They said that.
Well, they could suck.
I could see that.
No, I don't think
Like Kanahamaru or like Udon becomes
Kanahamaru is the next successor in the Joshin line. Is that what you're saying?
yes.
Well,
Him
see,
or-
that
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's
Go.
better than my conspiracy. My conspiracy was Choji was gonna become the next head of the Akatsuki. He was gonna go reach down and save Hidan out of the pit.
No, Choji's into black chicks. He wouldn't do that.
I think
Mine was the ramen guy becoming the next villain.
Agreed.
ramen guy.
What is his name? Oh my gosh, I'm looking it up.
Ramen guy? That is his name.
Yes,
Ramen
the
guy.
ramen guy should be the final
No, I
villain.
think he has an actual name.
He does.
He actually has
Yeah,
a
I
name.
know.
I think they talk about it in like one episode.
Yeah, one filler.
Off of. Like if it's just backstory, we've already got the filler for Akatsuki. So
What about the 50-year-old Genin? Could he like? Can we have something more about him?
50-year-old Genny, who's that?
I
Yeah, who
forgot,
is
but he always has a cooking pot on the back of his back.
Oh yeah, the 50-year-old Genin.
That didn't help anybody, but okay. You going? Oh,
He actually did help a few
Well,
people.
I don't know.
He helped the second Hokage.
And like the first.
What
Uh-huh.
about Shikamaru? Hey guys, he did absolutely nothing. He helped with the war. After the manga, he did nothing. Great.
Wait. Are you talking crap, David?
Yes, I am. Shikamaru's boring. He stares at clouds all day. We already know.
I don't see the problem.
Well,
I think I'm on
Just
my way to your
Confirmed.
house right
It's
now,
confirmed. He said Shikamaru is boring.
It is.
I was gonna say,
David. Okay, on my way to David's house. I'll be back.
in,
I'll unlock the
in
door for you,
defense
dude.
of
You're good.
Shikamaru, the way Gara acts,
Please,
Thank you.
Gara could kill any of those characters like a total of 5 seconds, so it doesn't matter.
Where? When?
He's a Jinchuriki. That's not fair.
That's
How did
true.
he get so-
He's no longer the Jinchuriki, so.
That's a
He got
good
it
point.
back.
He could die now.
He got it back.
Exactly.
I don't know. I think I'm with David on this one. I feel like Garo wins that any day.
Oh yeah, he probably would, but in my heart, Shikamaru wins every time.
in defense of
working.
Shikamaru, Gara
what I'm talking
sulks
about.
around and talks like Batman all the time. So,
What if
Oh,
he was
and,
Batman?
And
Ain't too
Shikamaru
much
is
shit
a
at
lot
all. I don't know
smarter
what
than
you're
Gara.
bitching about.
What if Shikamaru was Batman for one day?
God, you white piece of shit.
I think it would be an equal fight between Gara and Shikamaru if Shikamaru would stop being so lazy. It would be an equal fight.
That's a good point. We haven't really seen him where he's like not being lazy.
Oh, and the Ichiraku ramen guy's name is Tiyuchi.
There we go.
Okay.
Thank you, Google.
My life space was complete. now.
Well, wait, what was its name again? David just came back.
Tiyuchi.
Tiyuchi is the ramen guy. This is his actual name.
Tiyuchi is the Ichiraku ramen guy.
Oh, perfect.
All right. I guess we can move on to the next story. In August 2015, Naruto filmed to tell Bolt's story after the manga. Kishimoto announced more details on the next August new Naruto project during a stage screening at Tokyo screening of The Last Naruto, the movie, on Saturday. He is serving as chief production supervisor for next year's movie. The new film after the Naruto The Last will tell the story of Bolt. This has highlighted more spoilers, but we all know it's Bolt. Kishimoto really noted, even though the manga ended, I haven't taken a break. And that's pretty much all they talk about.
Now, is that coming out in August or is it starting in August?
Coming out in August.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So
I think
what's-
it's in
I already saw the movie, so.
Naruto The Last. I haven't seen that.
Well,
What's-
movie shitty camera quality, but it was worth it.
Yeah, there are some leaks and stuff.
So what's the premise behind the movie?
Bolt after the manga.
Oh, okay.
That's all they got.
It should be a movie where Kishimoto animates himself in the movie to make him the final villain. That's a legitimately good idea.
Kind of starting to sound like Sword Art's plot. With Heathcliff.
We should never bring up Sword Art. Freaking incest is not allowed in this chat.
It's not a bad
David,
show.
what kind of anime do you always like?
Paku no Piku.
Yeah,
Ooh,
let's just
that's
look at
David's
profile
favorite
picture on Skype.
Are you hating on your day? I think you're hating on your day. You need to die.
I drank a glass of Haterade this morning. Sorry.
Perfect.
You're hating on my Yurube, dude. That's waifu. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, Steven, we all know your waifu is freaking Shikamaru.
You can't go wrong with that.
Hey.
With Shikamaru as your waifu?
What's he gonna do? I like clouds, guys.
There you go.
Okay.
Clouds are wonderful. Fucking beautiful.
I like clouds, guys. I like to look at the clouds. My friend is Choji, who's useless.
Oh.
One thing, David. What was your reaction when Gara and Toph, the battle?
Oh, I was just gonna bring that up. I never raged so much at a video.
Do not tell me Toph won. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, Toph
What the fuck?
Yeah, Toph won, dude.
No.
I've never been
Well,
so mad
now
in my
I
life.
just suddenly have my night ruined. That's great.
Oh my god, I should have posted.
Oh my god, I should have posted it in the chat. We could all watch. That was some BS. I've never been so mad. Like,
Well, if you
It's
did
probably
post
because
it,
of
they'll watch
all
it during
the-
this. Everyone would be screaming.
It's probably
I
just
know,
because
oh
of
my
the amount
God.
of people that like watched Airbender because it was so big because of Korra and shit that they were
Send
just
you the
like,
link.
oh,
I'll explain what happened. All right. So here's if anybody hasn't seen it, here's exactly what happened. Toph somehow was able to move as fast as Gar. Makes sense. Okay. Then for some reason she could walk through Gar's automatic defense and punch him. Okay. So Gar had to block. All right, that makes sense, I guess, because Gar does that. And then
There you
she
go.
somehow absorbed or blocked his sand coffin, sand burial with metal. But people were saying, yeah, it bends metal, so she would have died no matter what. Well, I guess that's cool too. And then she could bend his sand that's infused with his mother's chakra. So I'm like, all right, I guess that's fair, whatever. So then how she won was she went up, touched Gara, bent his sand and turned into the metal, and it crushed him and killed him.
you fucking wish.
I was like, oh, all right, that's cool. Just forego everything we learned about Gara and just add that bullshit.
Yeah, you.
Well, I feel like they watched like Avatar and they were like, okay, I watched the first series. Then they went on like Google and
Yeah.
typed in like the Legend of Korra Toph. We're like, oh, she can do all this stuff.
They're just anime haters, in my opinion. I mean, Majin Buu should have won against the Kirby fight.
Oh, how does Majin Buu lose to Kirby? Can someone explain that to me?
Majin Buu? No, wait.
Yes, Majin Buu. He lost to Kirby. Kirby.
Majin Buu is the
No.
First of
There's
all-
no. Oh, no.
First of all,
Yes,
First
he
of all,
lost to Kirby.
the
Maybe
Majin
no
Buu.
He could have destroyed the planet and end the match right there.
Did they let Majin Buu absorb Gohan or Gotenks in that series, in that fight?
I remember that.
I think
They
so.
did, because like I'm pretty sure.
Oh wait, they didn't. No.
They
I thought
didn't?
you meant. No, he turned into fucking Kid Buu in that match, in the Kirby match.
Because Buhan is legit the strongest character in Naruto. Or not Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. Sorry, I'm like
Fuck.
No.
Really?
Right? Can somebody hit him?
stop.
Basic white
I
guy
got you.
over there.
In Dragon Ball Z, like he's ridiculously powerful, but they could totally forget about that and just say, you know what? Let's just let Kirby, a yellow fluff
Dude, they
ball.
forget about everything. I'm not
Kick the living
surprised.
shit out of it.
Screw attack.
I know,
so bad.
but
Agreed.
they're so bad. And then people started arguing with me on the chat, like, oh, Toph can move 300 miles an hour. I'm like, Gara still moves faster than that. His Saiyan is faster than that. Like, if you watched against the Raikage and he did his lariat, he moves as fast as lightning. That's kind of like the rumor. And his Saiyan was able to stop him from moving or stop him from hitting him, and was able to absorb it. If you're telling me a blind girl can move faster than that, no, I'm sorry, no.
Yeah, like even if like her senses are like superior or whatever, there's still no way that her senses would be able to pick up like the sand coming towards her
No.
and dodge out of the way.
No, it
There's
can
no-
sense it, but I was saying she couldn't react fast enough.
No, there's no way. No.
Like, I'm like, whatever,
'Cause
whatever.
in the end, all the people from Avatar are still like human beings.
Oh,
Exactly.
and I do have to put in there too. I just recently actually got through Avatar, and it makes a direct point that Toph struggles extremely with sand. She cannot bend sand at all.
Apparently, in the second DVD extra, there's a hidden tip that
Oh, I
says
got
she can,
so mad at this
that
point.
she can sense things in the air. I'm like, what? You get the pull shit out of like extras and stuff, but you don't even care about Gara at all. You're just like, all right, we watched him in part one. We'll use that one. They legit
Well,
part one Gara.
If we use that same logic, we can be like, well, in the unreleased edition of
Yeah.
Naruto Part 55, Gaara becomes like God and can kill anything with his mind.
But
Perfect.
They
So,
let
same
Toph
logic.
they let Toph have all her abilities, but they don't give Gara Shikaku, which he has at the end of Naruto. So I don't understand how that works.
Because he would have won.
Exactly.
Hands down.
But no, let's just completely forget about half of Gara's abilities. He will use 3 abilities and lose. Okay.
Well, remember he did try to like transform into Shikaku, and then she was able to like punch like straight through him.
Who was?
Tough.
No, he did transform.
Well, he tried to. He was in like the ball.
No, that's that. Yeah, see, they added the ball, but they didn't know what that's for. That's
Oh,
only
really?
for when he's changing into Shikaku.
Right.
They just made him use that for no reason.
Like, I'm not gonna do this fight right now. I'm just gonna go into this sand
Yeah,
ball.
that's only for when he transforms into Shikaku, like in the one in part 1 where he gets different parts of the
Yeah.
body.
They saw
Yeah.
like a picture on iFunny, and they were like, "Oh, this is what Gaara can do."
It's so dumb. I can't stand how bad they are at analyzing anime and stuff.
Just the people in that video were annoying. Like when they were introducing each other, I'm like, "Why did David have me watch this?"
I'm sorry.
Perfect.
Like they started, and they were like, I don't even remember the guy's name. It was like Sledgehammer or something. That sounded like Truckers. So like the Truckers Guide to Anime Part 1.
No.
It was terrible. I don't know if there's any good ones I actually like that I thought were like, oh, this is great. Like the Goku versus Superman one was okay. I think that was kind of right. I think Superman should have won. But of course, you have like the Dragon Ball Z fanboys like, oh, Goku beats everybody and everything. I'm like, all right, guys, let's take a fucking.
My favorite episode was when the browser wouldn't load and I couldn't watch it.
That sounds like a fun time.
Like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know if I could watch anything more after what they did to Garo. Like, Gara's like my fucking bae over here.
He would tap that.
Dude, I have a Garo wall. I did have a Garo wall scope on that wall.
I thought he was about to say I did tap that. I really thought he was about to say
David
that.
would.
Oh, that's wrong on so many levels.
Hey, it's okay. Stuff happens.
That's true.
Oh, I thought David had some fire there. I thought he was about to shoot back.
Oh,
That after party after the tuning exams got a little crazy.
half of them were dead. What fucking party?
The party for the
Well,
ones that
no,
were
you
still
was there,
alive at the
dude.
time. Yeah, see, like, hey, chill out,
Like,
buddy.
oh my god, dude! I like my favorite thing about the tuning exams was they build Gar up to be like this monster. Then he fights Lee and gets his ass kicked. I'm like, all right,
That's true.
great. Thanks, Naruto. Way to be terrible at character progression.
Even though they make Bushiroad a goofy character, he is pretty OP.
Yeah, almost as OP as Guy, who could legit kill anybody in Naruto, but they don't want to do that.
No.
He can kill anybody, but can't remember Kisama's name.
I know. What is it? All right, I think we've on the next
I always
segment.
love
Agreed.
that.
So I want. I thought we talk about what animes we're all watching right now. I guess Kaneki, you can start.
Tokyo Ghoul Day.
All right. Yes. What do you think about it so far?
So far is good. I mean, I see like how the way they change the different aspects from the manga.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to spoil anything, but it's clearly different on what Kaneki chooses.
Yeah. I do think the route they're going is pretty good on that. I just hope they don't ruin it at all. Like leave anything out that's important other than that one scene at the beginning.
Oh, please
Well,
don't
who
tell me you
knows?
guys are talking about season 2.
Yeah, Rude.
God fucking damn it. Don't spoil a lot of stuff. I'm just on it. I just got to it like 5 seconds ago before we
won't,
started
we won't.
this.
We won't. But at the beginning, you won't know what we're talking about, but they did leave some stuff out that people got complained about, but it's whatever.
Damn it.
Well, you're not going to know because you haven't read the manga at all. So
That's
you
true.
don't know.
You know what was the funniest
You send me the
since I
link
started
later.
watching season 2 was the
Mhm.
opening. The opening people had a lot of mixed reactions to it.
Dude, I'm sorry, that is creepy. The song is good, but the imagery is creepy. Like, I don't know
For
what...
season 2?
The music is okay, but
It's
the
different,
fucking
isn't it?
opening,
Fuck.
I really like the season 1 opening.
Thank you.
Dude, that...
Hallelujah. I have it on my phone.
I've watched.
I like the
Remember
season
that?
1 ending.
That actually was good.
I won't lie. I had the world's biggest boner during that fight scene.
No,
I won't
that
deny it.
song. Oh my god.
No, that was amazing.
You meant the song, but okay.
Hey, the song was happening during the fight. Thank you very much.
All right, Steve, what animes are you watching?
Well, I'm not gonna sit here and go through the list of like 300
What are you in the
anime.
middle of right now?
I just started. Well, I've been into it a little bit. Is D Gray Man?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good.
All right.
It takes a little bit of a different spin on like the whole like Exorcist like genre,
Mhm.
and it's pretty neat.
Right. I didn't think there'd be any like animes about Exorcist anytime soon.
Yeah. Well, you never know. Like, I don't know. It's definitely different. It's pretty cool.
Right. I don't know. I don't feel like Japanese people going, haha, we gotta write Exorcist anime. Yes. Like what? Like I thought they would stick to like, action-y fighting shit, not like
Well,
demons.
Yeah, I thought that too, but what they do is they incorporate like Japanese themes into it, and
Right.
then they also like it's mostly fighting.
Oh, that's actually not that bad then.
Like out of like the 20 minutes that it's on, probably about 15 minutes is like fight scenes.
Great, so Akame get killed, great.
Are you now dissing Akame got killed?
I'm not dissing nothing, I'm just saying.
You better not, because you've already pushed the letter there, David. I'm like my car's warming up right now. If you say something else,
All right, Kevin, what are you watching right now?
Oh, he's hitting on your favorite character, so
I do all the time.
Favorite character suck.
Favorite characters suck. Anyways, Kevin, what are you watching?
I'm actually in the middle of two different animes right now.
What you-
I'm watching Gurren Lagann on a suggestion. It's not bad. It's a little cartoony-ish looking, but it's interesting story to get into. And the other one I'm watching is called Absolute Duo. It's an anime that just came out this year. It only has like 8 episodes out so far. It's pretty interesting. I had never heard of it. I just stumbled across it tonight, actually.
what is that about?
It's about this it's a school where everyone has it's only like 1 out of 1,000. Every 1,000 people have like these powers where they have it's called like a blaze or something, and they can like form a weapon with in their hand, and they just fight with it, and it's just a school about training them to fight.
Soul Eater, all right.
Kind of like Soul Eater.
Um,
Kind of like.
so I as far as I can tell, Soul Eater is better than this. This
Okay.
but it's a little bit of a different twist. It's not like the Meisters and the weapons where the people turn into the weapons. These guys like just form the weapons in their hand on their own. But I see where you're coming from.
So, would you say if you like Soul Eater, then you'd like this?
Yes, I'd say so.
Okay.
I haven't actually finished Soul Eater. I got like episode 1 done. I'm like, all right, maybe I'll watch it some other time.
Speaking of Soul Eater, have y'all seen Soul Eater not?
I
have not.
started it, have not finished
Is
it.
that like a parody of Soul Eater or what?
It's more like a prequel.
Yeah, but then this year they said they're gonna make it to a series now. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
We'll actually watch Soul Eater, then watch that. That'd be fun.
David, you have like a list of like 50 anime I've told you to watch.
It's longer than that. It's like 17 pages of Microsoft Word. Like it just keeps going longer. All right, Garrett, what are you in the middle of watching?
Oh, okay. So I didn't usually watch a lot of anime until I met David here. And
Zero.
I mean, I used to watch back when like the first season Naruto came out and stuff like that. I really stopped watching them for a while. But like I said, recently just finishing up season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul over the last 2 days, and that was a really great show. I know, like, what other ones am I watching? I'm about halfway through 2 other animes. One being Higurashi, and another one being Elven Lied. I'm trying to watch a lot of animes that are like along like the horror line, not like, I mean, just kind of like bloodier, kind of darker animes is usually what I'm trying to look for and watch. But I'm trying to finish
are
those
usually
2.
pretty good.
I'm trying to finish those 2 series right now. Like episode 9 of Higurashi and I think like 6 of Elven Lied, I think. So, but besides that, finishing up season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul, definitely great. Also have one of my other favorite animes that David introduced me to was Another. I could watch that show for days.
I was just about to say that.
Another is ridiculous.
Love it.
Yeah, that one messed me up for a little bit.
Makes you
David,
scared of umbrellas.
I was already scared of umbrellas,
Da-
and that one just kind of pushed me over.
You know, I think umbrellas is going to become popular in anime. You remember Watimoto, that part with the umbrella where she's under the freaking where it's raining and stuff?
Oh my gosh, yes. I just started watching that too.
Dude, Watimoto is hilarious. It is like the
Show is
funniest
funny.
anime.
Oh no.
It's like it parodies other animes in it, and then it makes fun of like Western culture and stuff.
Perfect.
Like the whole duck face and stuff like that. It makes fun of it. It's
Thank
hilarious.
And like McDonald's.
Yeah, Whack Donald's or whatever it's called.
Oh, is that the one you're talking about where like Satan's working at a?
No,
is
that's
that what
The
it's called?
Devil is a part-timer, and that is
Yeah.
one of my favorite.
That is
That's
really
one of my favorite
funny.
animes.
I need
That
to
is so
watch
good.
that eventually
I
too.
just finished that a month ago. McRonald's
so
and
funny.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah,
It's anime's hilarious if they make it right.
yeah, but it's also like the Devil is a part-timer. It's also kind of like Supernatural, where if you talk about it out in public, people are just gonna look at you like you're like a cultist or you're like super religious.
Dude,
Because you're gonna be like, do you remember the one time that the devil was like staring down Lucifer and like they got into a fight? Everyone was just gonna be like, what? Like, you need Jesus.
wait,
Go to church.
Was that who his friend was? Was his friend Lucifer?
He becomes his friend eventually.
Wait, who was that in the that was a part timer? His like slave thing.
Oh, his general.
Yeah. When
Yeah,
they
that's
first
not
get
Lucifer.
there-
That's just another guy.
When they first get there and they're trying to talk to the humans, I was on the ground laughing. That was
Oh, that was funny.
like it is too funny.
That whole
See, you're
anime
definitely
had me on the
general.
floor.
All right, I guess I can go next. I'm in the middle of watching Your Lie in April.
Retarded.
It's about this kid who was like abused by his mother like really badly, and he's a piano player, and his mom like forced him to play the piano. Anytime he made a mistake, he'd get beat. So like after his mom died, he was like terrified to go near the piano because he thought he killed her. And like he meets this girl, I don't remember her even name right now, because it's been like a couple days. But he meets her and like she's a violinist, and they like do like she tries to get him to play the piano again, but he's like too timid to do it. So she forces him to perform at a contest where he's like the backup piano while she plays the violin. It's pretty good. It's kind of sad because you find out she's like medical problems. She's like gonna die and stuff like that. So yeah, nice.
Well, I
and
did plan
depressing.
on watching that, so that's done.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Shot down.
You should have said something when I started
Damn,
talking.
spoilers, man. You need to throw
We
that
just
out
need to
there.
put that like in the description. Like, if you enjoy anime, don't listen to this.
No, I'm gonna put annotations. for-
Spoilers alert.
I'll put spoilers.
Spoilers.
See,
Skip to
s-
15,
Spoiler to
30.
the show: he couldn't play the piano because he would have had too much black blood.
They should call this. First episode should be called the Otaku World Order. First episode's too much spoilers.
That's probably gonna be the title. That is the title. That's
Perfect. Too many spoilers.
All right, next segment we can get to is our last one. Is going to be upcoming animes and kind of talking about them. Let's see. Let's find something interesting. Oh, here we go. The 15th anniversary of Digimon. It's called Digimon.
Yes.
Instantly, the cheers begin.
I will read the synopsis. The Digimon Adventure 15th anniversary event announced that the characters of the first Digimon Adventure anime are returning next spring, which is this spring technically. The video shown at the end of the event described, we obviously haven't watched the video, as the main character, what's that my name? Tachi? Is that it?
I don't know, dude. It's been like 18 years.
It's Taichi.
Taichi.
It's been like 18 years. It's the 15-year
Taichi.
anniversary. What?
Anyways, as a Digimon go to high school with his Digimon partner Agumon, the sequel series will tell a new story for all the Digi destined in the new world. Now, once again, the adventure evolves.
Yes.
Once
back-
again.
Digivolves, thank you.
Shut up, Kevin.
Whoa, whoa. Hey.
I don't know.
Whoa. Hey.
I'm feeling a little hostility there.
I'm
But
kind of
no
Digimon
environment.
out. Like
I don't think I ever watched Digimon.
Digimon is like knockoff Pokemon.
I know it is. That's why I don't think I watched
it's
it.
knockoff like Monster Rancher. I don't know if you guys ever watched that. It's legit like that. Like
Wait, did Digimon come out before Pokemon?
I think it did actually.
I think
I thought
did,
it came
actually,
out the
too.
year after Pokemon did.
I will look that up right now. But
Somebody look it up.
I'm checking
Look
it
it
right
up.
someone look up Pokemon. Look up Digimon.
Wait, okay.
I'm pretty sure Digimon was the year after. I'm pretty
Either way,
positive.
I mean, Pokemon kind of like massacred it.
Oh, hands
Same.
down.
Well, in Japan, I heard it was pretty popular. So I mean,
Ooh, Persona 3, the movie 3, Falling Down comes out in 50 days.
I cannot wait for that. Another.
I
Persona
haven't seen any of the Persona 3 movies, and I need to, since that's the only Persona game I've beaten so
Yeah,
far.
same here.
I'm trying to get
listen.
into
I'm making
this.
some good progress in 4, guys. Listen, I got the starting persona for my character and Yosuke. Thank you. That's as far as I got.
I'm done with the game. Digimon was made.
I can't talk about 3 on here though because David throws a hitsy fit. So
Okay, the show was made March 7th, 1999.
1999. Oh, Pokemon fucking wins.
Pokemon's 95.
Yep.
Bitch.
Pokemon was first.
0.1 for the
Wait,
ginger.
guys,
Thank you.
why do we have to look it up? If we knew it was the 15th anniversary, we could have done like some basic math. Oh.
The even best part is we're in 2015 now, guys. Like 15. We're in 2015. It's the 15-year anniversary. That was like easiest math
Beginning of-
ever. And we
Technically,
just
though, you still would have been wrong because you would have said
excuse
2000.
me.
It was 99.
Oh,
Yeah, by the time the series comes out, it'll be the 6th.
you are blowing my mind.
No, because that's
Dude, we're talking like, David, this is like some time travel stuff we're talking here, alright? This is like Steins Gate, like advanced.
Yeah.
Reaching the
the
DeLorean.
next one we'll be talking about is let's see if I can find it again. Plastic Memories. Here we go. This story plays.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't.
This story takes place in a future not too far away when androids that look exactly like humans begin to spread across the
Sex
world.
robots.
So Terminator?
The Android production company SA Corp produced
I don't know if that's a
Fiat,
GRC.
I don't know if that's a GRC, but a new kind of android that has the most amount of emotion and human-like qualities out of any other model ever seen. However, due to problems in technology, the androids have a service life, and once they get past that, it gets pretty bad. For this season, SA Corp creates a terminal service in order to retrieve the type of android, I don't know what it says, that has gone past their service life. A new employee at the terminal service named Tsuka, Tsuka forms a team with android Elsa to retrieve the other androids.
But
Didn't Will Smith make a movie about this?
That's what I'm saying. It's iRobot.
oh,
man.
they didn't even finish.
What do you mean?
But you didn't see that last sentence?
But
Retrieve the other
Mine
androids.
says but. And then
But
Yeah, that's what I had.
like
what
what?
dot
what
dot
does it
dot.
say?
They
Cliffhangers.
just got
Tune
maybe
in for
whoever was
episode
typing
1 to find out more.
Like,
you
you don't have to have a
was typing
cliffhanger
it
for
like
it now.
started. They were like, you know what? This is the Terminator mixed with iRobot. I'm not writing the rest of this. That's probably what happened.
Dude, I don't know. The android looks kind of hot. I'm just throwing it
God
out.
damn it, David.
She's red eyes and white hair, you know. Just throwing it out there.
So Kaneki at the end of season 1?
Yeah, pretty
With
much.
boobs?
Gonna get one red eye, but okay.
With boobs.
All right, the next one
Weird
is
ass.
Arari no Zafira, I think. The story takes place in a world where an unknown virus has killed the entire human population, except for children. Those children were then enslaved by vampires. The manga centers around, someone else pronounce these names, but a human who dreams of becoming strong enough to kill all the vampires. Great plot.
Great plot.
Ichiro
that's been done
Hayakuya.
before.
It sounds
There
like
we go.
Children of the Corn mixed with vampires.
I was gonna say that.
Really?
Thank you. Have you not
Like-
seen that movie?
No,
It's a piece of shit movie.
I thought so.
It's very satanic.
This is like the
It'll
most
scare ya.
generic anime I've ever heard. Everybody dies except for like children. One children tries to kill people. Woo!
You talking about another again?
Hey,
Like for real. Like, what is the point of this anime? Like, we already know what's gonna happen. He's gonna kill all the vampires. He's gonna free everybody. Ha! Shocking.
I
Watch it.
still don't
Hot
understand.
happen.
Or watch him die
Watch
in
him
the
become
first
like a
episode.
vampire like God.
He's gonna be like Aaron and die like the first few
It
episodes.
could be an unexpected
Aw.
ending, kind of like the ending to Code Geass. If anyone's seen that.
Haven't watched it.
Lelouch.
Oh, so good.
I wish I watched a lot of animes.
Lelouch Vivatania.
Since this show was a lot about Naruto, I guess we could talk about Ninja Slayer from animation.
What?
Kenji is a salaryman whose wife and children were killed in a ninja turf war, and a brush with his own death. Fuji, we're gonna call him Fuji. Is possessed. There we go. Thank you. It's possessed by an what's that word?
Possessed.
By an hero.
Enigmatic.
Enigmatic. There we go. Ninja soul known as No, you read it. Connect. You got this.
Alright, fine. Fujiko is possessed by enigmatic ninja soul known as Naraku Ninja. Fujikiro cheats death and becomes Ninja Slayer, a Grim Reaper destined to kill evil ninja, committed to a personal war of vengeance, set in the dystopian underworld of Neo Saitama. Ninja Slayer take on Sokai Syndicate Ninja in Mortal Kombat.
This is an option. This two champions.
All right, so
Did anyone else hear like Bleach as he was describing that?
No.
That sounds like Bleach.
I hear
I haven't seen
Naruto.
how is this Naruto? First
He's
of
a
all,
ninja that goes fights other ninjas that are evil. Naruto.
First of all, Naruto, there are ninjas, but they're shinobis.
Hey, he was
This
possessed.
is a real ninja shit.
It is. Like if you see the picture, this looks like a straight badass. Like he was supposed to fuck some shit up.
And technically, I don't know if there's such thing as that any ninjas in Naruto were evil. They were kind of all fighting for the good of their own cause.
Yeah,
Exactly.
True.
because Madara looked like a half person just slaughtering everybody.
Don't be jelly. Listen.
David,
Don't act
I
like
think
you
David
want to
drinks
do that
Gatorade.
to like a million people
I'd be Gara. I was just
Gatorade.
chilling.
and still kill a ton of people, me included, for no reason.
And Obito, the power of Boner is strong. So
Yes, guys, I'm friends with Homicidal.
Oh, you mean a
That wants to
Uchiha
kill me for
crybaby?
someone.
yeah, the Uchiha Crybaby. The power of Boner is strong in the Uchihas. Because Rin dies 10 years ago and he's still pissed about it, so he gets the fuck over it. Jesus. He didn't even ask. He could have just went to Kakashi, hey, what happened during that day? Oh, yeah. He could have been like two options.
Well, he was there. He didn't have to ask about it.
Really? Because, it didn't seem that cut and dry that Kakashi would just stab Rin in the chest with Chidori for no reason.
She jumped in the way.
Exactly. She just jumped in the damn way like a bitch.
Whoa.
Well, if you were watching Naruto and you started listening to this, well, season's over.
Well,
Dude, Naruto's been
shit.
over for a while. Like, I think we're
Shit.
good.
Some people may just be starting.
That's their fault. Naruto's been out since like 2001. It's their fault.
Hey.
Hey,
Church.
But dude, I'm not gonna lie. The anime is so far behind in Naruto. It's ridiculous.
well, didn't they start another like arc?
Yeah, more filler. Right, more filler.
Well, is it a good filler?
No, probably not.
No.
It's half the filler's not that good, man. Let's see if I can find another good one. There's a musical one that's great. No one wants to watch that shit. Anybody watch Duel Masters?
What?
Yeah, it's an old card
Duel
game.
Masters?
Yeah, the 11 Duel Master series is coming out. Apparently, there was a 10 Duel Master series.
I heard
know
about that, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, look,
It's
an
like-
anime that doesn't look like anime.
It's pretty much that right there.
What?
It's like
No, not Duel Masters. This other anime I'm talking about. Sorry if I interrupted.
Oh god, don't even talk to me about this show anymore.
what
God, Yu-Gi-Oh used to be the best.
Yu-Gi-Oh still is the best.
Are you kidding me? Have you seen 5D?
original.
Come on, man.
No, okay, good point. Good point.
Yeah,
I'm watching
yeah.
this. Do
Dude, I,
stuff.
found, I came across like a Yu-Gi-Oh ripoff type deal a little while ago. It was called like Card Fight Vanguard. Isn't any guys? That was so bad. That was the worst half hour of my life.
and shit.
Hey, Bakugan's kind of neat.
No, it's shut the hell up. It's like little children.
Bakugan was cool when I was like 10.
Was that around when we were 10?
Oh yeah, it was.
Was it really?
think
Yeah,
our
dude,
gener-
my brother used to be like super excited when he got one, but the problem was is he would throw a hissy fit because it wouldn't fucking like pop open on the cards. So he'd like keep chucking it at cards, and it would like ricochet off the wall, like trying to get it to work.
Oh my god. Alrighty then.
It was wonderful.
So the next one we have is Recon, an anime adaptation of the manga Recon has been announced. The manga creators around Hikabi Armani, a girl who can see ghosts and other supernatural phenomena in her surroundings. These stories follow her diary life with both her friends and the otherworldly.
So the Sixth Sense.
Yeah, pretty much.
So just guessing she dies at the end if it says
But it
follows
is
her
studio.
diary.
Then she sees herself.
She sees her. Yeah, she sees herself as a ghost, and then some shit goes down. And
That would freak me out.
I bet you she is dead. Watch her be dead.
I just said that.
I'm just saying. Watch her
David's
be dead.
spoiling anime that hasn't even like come out yet.
Wow, that's the
Well,
part.
Well, I
that's
mean,
a
if
new
the
record.
description says, "Oh, this person sees herself as a ghost," I mean, that kind of like
It didn't say that. Someone implied it. Someone implied
it's
That
still
was-
What
like
if
that
she
kind
wasn't
of.
dead? What if she wasn't dead?
It's not a spoiler if we don't know it, if we're just guessing.
Yeah, we're just guessing. Calm down, people.
She's
I don't know.
Okay.
Some of us have been pretty accurate with our guesses in these animes
Yeah, calm
before.
down, David.
I actually am right sometimes. Like I read the description, like you know what? I think this is gonna happen. It'll happen. I'm like, oh shocker! Way to be predictable, anime. I don't know. Like I'm not big on the whole supernatural stuff when it comes to anime because I didn't really like most of the things I've seen. So I'll have to see.
I think they made an anime about the show Supernatural too.
God damn it.
I would be
I
shocked.
think they. I'm pretty sure they did.
Now we're gonna get the supernatural fandom up here, and they're gonna spam our chat. Watch.
Shit.
Thanks, Steven. They know when they're called. They know.
Well, we need followers, guys.
True.
That's true.
Well, this video's not gonna be uploaded till later tomorrow, so.
The Otaku World Order, you can go and follow.
Dude,
Retirement
we're gonna
Rights, you
get
can go
like the
and follow.
Illuminati's gonna try to
That's
fight
two
us.
people. I don't care.
Anyways, all
I
right.
can hear you, dipshit.
The next one we have, I think this is supposed to be a lowly anime, but I'm not sure because these girls do not look legal. So, it's called Show by Rock, Metropolis of Music, Mid City, a kitty girl wearing gothic, Lolita clothing named Celia is scouted by
Molly's
Maple
confirmed.
Arisugawa, the president of the mutant agency. From there, she meets Choo Choo, a pun after the sound that a rabbit
Train?
makes. Anime, dude. After the sound of a rabbit makes. The honor student rabbit girl. Wow, way to be. All right. A neat geek dog girl. I can't do this.
How much
What?
information are they giving in
I
this
love the
little
way you
like?
said
They must be giving like a fucking like novel chapter.
There's more.
Are they
There's more.
write the whole thing for us?
The entire summary.
What?
Bam.
The white novel was posted in the comments.
I got more left. From retort from Retriever.
Chapter
In
2.
an alien sheep girl named Mo.
Chapter
Together
3.
they form a band named Class Magica.
The
and
art.
aim for the top of the world. Yep, definitely watching this.
No.
We're already an hour into this like chat.
No, we just hit the, let's see, we are at the 47-minute mark.
Good.
So if you're still listening to this, thank you.
Yeah, if anyone's still here.
And also,
Probably.
if you want to watch some illegal anime, watch Show by Rock.
What?
That's like all the anime you watch anyway, David. So
Oh, dude, what are you talking about?
I don't know. Chill out, David.
Oh my god.
Guilty conscience, like you're freaking over there.
Because you think I watch like some creepy child porn or
Whoa,
something.
whoa. Coming from the guy
Whoa.
that pulled
Who's
up
talking about
Paku
Boku
no
no
Piku in their fucking living room, David, don't even
Hey.
give me this.
Hey,
Oh, I watch it for the
Right.
character development. I don't want to see a chick or a dude get raped in the back of a car
Dude,
with melting ice cream all over him. I'm sorry.
I can one up you on that one.
Ooh.
David used to read Boku no Piku in our senior English class.
Your
which
secret has
David,
just
though?
been busted.
no, dude.
Ooh.
That was different.
That was
I
not
was-
Do you remember
different.
that?
I looked it up to show
Exposed by his fellow classmates.
All I know is my mind was scarred when you showed me that. He was like, "It's not a bad show, man." I'm like, no, that is gross.
I heard there's really good character.
It's great.
Like I'm just throwing it out there. I heard there's really good character development.
Oh, guys, I
Where?
just want to
Where?
guys know
Where in
this.
that show
I want
has-
you guys to be aware. On Facebook, Loot Crate. I don't know if you guys know what Loot Crate is.
Yep.
It's not like it's-
Oh,
Okay,
no.
well, David, you like it on Facebook, so I think you do know what Loot Crate is. But they
Secret's
just posted
busted.
a picture of a bunch of different animes, so it's very possible that next month's Loot Crate is going to be an anime themed.
Or we could just get the anime crate one. I think there is one. I'm pretty sure.
The anime crate.
It's probably coming out next month, like
I'm
I
pretty sure
said.
it's gonna be something like that. But I'm just saying, like, there's a loot crate, like a loot crate type thing that's like all anime related stuff. I'm pretty sure. I know there's one for like Japanese candy. There's one for Pokemon. There's like 8,000 of these.
So I'll take all of them.
Exactly, dude. Like, I don't get the whole like the mystery box thing. Like, I remember when we were like 7 and we got those like mystery bags. But now they're making profit from mystery bags. So you know,
Mystery boxes are awesome, dude. I love the surprise.
like a lot of the stuff is actually worth money. But like some of the stuff I don't get why anybody would really want it.
No, I do like the loot crate, or not the loot crates, but like the surprise boxes that have like the quality stuff in it.
Mhm.
But when I don't like opening up the surprise boxes that have like half-eaten Pop-Tarts and dollar store candy inside. I don't like that.
The Poke Crate does. If you like Pokemon, they do give nice Pokemon cards, and I think it was the January one. They gave like graded Pokemon cards.
That's pretty cool.
Like I don't know if you guys know what the like what graded Pokemon cards are, but like there's like two companies that are actually like verified. I don't remember their names, and you give it to them, and they'll rate it. And the cards they gave you in that loot crate box were tens, and like it's really hard to get 10 because the card pretty much has to be like out the package and hand it to them, like pretty much that fast. Like
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you're talking like condition wise, not like
Yes.
rarity or anything like
no,
that.
just condition one. It was a good card. I think it was a Metagross that the guy I was watching had.
I don't even know like the rarity of cards anymore. Like I just remember like Charizard from like the
I was like,
original ones.
All I know, the most rare card up to date is an original holographic Blaine's Charizard.
That's what it was.
The
Yeah,
hologram.
everyone still loves Charizard.
I actually in the original games I always picked Bulbasaur.
Kevin, you just flipped this chat on its head.
Ooh, Lupin the third.
Hey, I had logic behind it.
Well, if they're no, the only logic behind it is picking the fire type.
Well, no, like because the first gyms were rock and grass or rock and water. So grass could beat easy, and the only gym that grass was weak against was the 7th gym. And by that time, I would have a good water Pokemon to counteract that, so I wouldn't have any starter weakness.
Well, this is good. Now we can handle some like Pokemon followers here, Pokemon fandom. We're inviting everyone over to the Supernatural, the Pokemon fandom. Who else?
That's stupid.
All right, guys. For the very last topic, this is me and Kaneki's favorite topic.
You
with the
piece of shit.
with the Persona 5 hype train going on right now. I don't know if you guys ever see any of the trailers for Persona 5, but
I haven't even played a Persona game.
I am ashamed.
Oh shit,
I have a very weak understanding of what that even is.
dude! You gotta play Persona 3 or Persona 4, and then
first.
and then watch the Persona 5 trailer, and you will like bust nut.
You fucking trailer. You saw the stream they had?
So, from what I've heard, do I play Persona 3
Yes.
or Persona 4 first?
Doesn't
Three.
matter.
3
Legit
first.
doesn't matter.
3 first. Okay.
It
Yes.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I played both. Legit doesn't matter.
Don't listen to David. He's a liar.
The
Three's
stories
better.
aren't even connected.
3's better. 3's better.
But
3's better.
they did have a live stream. Was it 36 hours? Was it?
3 is
Yes,
the
it was.
superior.
Yeah, it was 36 hours. And at the end, they played like a 2-minute trailer. I think it was of Persona 5, and like the first visual gameplay. And the game, I think, looks pretty great. With the whole, and they have like stealth mechanics. I think that was supposed to be like.
Who knows?
Well,
We could
I'm sure
play
there's
as
some people. I'm sure there's some people out there like me who have no idea what like Persona is. So could you guys like maybe give it like a
I don't know
It's
what
kind
it
of
is.
really, it's kind of really hard to give exact like
Okay, here I got it.
summary of it because
I
each
got it.
game has a different plot. So
Anyways,
Oh.
listen, it's pretty much like this. Okay, in each one, it's normally a group of high school students that somehow find their way into like the midnight hour. And the midnight hour is a time at midnight where time stands still for everybody pretty much. And if you have the persona, you are like can see the night hour. It can interact during the night hour. Everybody else is pretty much like in a coffin and such. And most of the time they're trying to save the world by using the personas, which is like a hidden like power inside of them. And most of the time your main character can use different personas. Like everybody has like their own. But normally the main character has the ability to change his personas and fuse personas and stuff like that.
yeah,
That's
that actually
the base.
sounds pretty cool.
yeah.
It
This
is really good.
each of the characters through the Persona games, like the main character that you play as, is considered the wild card amongst them, which is why you can summon multiple personas while your fellow teammates can only summon one. But the plot line that, like David said, was mostly for 3. Like I said, most of the plot lines are different through all of them. I think all of them are.
No, the base for all of
The
that
base
is the
for all
same.
of them is it's around a time at midnight, yeah. But like 4, there's a TV world that you explore instead. 3, it's like a totally different time of day.
No, it's still midnight. It's still midnight for Persona 3. You just explore the school at midnight. That's the only difference.
But we can't say what the school is. Spoiler, no.
You can't say what the school is.
At midnight, no.
Legit,
Shot down.
it's legit in the first
At
10
night.
minutes. Anyways, but the Persona 5 is adding new elements, I think, like level interaction. Like, there was a part where there were chandeliers, and the guy could jump between each chandelier. And then there was one where you're, like, in this, like, long hallway, and you could sneak between each table and take cover. So I think they're going to try to add stuff like that to make the game more accessible. I don't know what they're really trying to go for, but it looks pretty cool. I do think this game is gonna be a lot easier than Persona 3 and 4. I know people like a lot of people. If you haven't played any Persona games, Persona has some brutal difficulty if you don't know what you're doing. Like the games can get really hard, and if you die, there's no restarting. You have to go from your last save. You just permadeath. So it's a pretty hard game. I do think they're gonna dumb it down for Persona 5 because it's new generation of gamers, and a lot of these gamers aren't very good at video games, to be honest.
Every 12-year-old drags like their grandparent to like GameStop. It's like, I want to get GTA 5.
Yep, those gamers, yeah.
Yeah, people are gonna look at Persona 5 and be like, "Oh, I've never heard of this. This is the 5th installment." Like
it is a big cult following, but like the sales are really low.
And that it's coming on a new gen console. I mean,
Yeah, that always kills it.
I don't know. New gen consoles sell a lot. I mean, look at.
yeah, what I mean,
Well, it's not only come out on the next gen; it also comes out on the PS3.
it does come out on
Yes.
PS3.
Yeah.
David has that pre-ordered.
Yes, I have
Yes,
pre-ordered.
I'm probably about to do that in the coming days, probably too.
I'll do it.
I don't know if there's a pre-order bonus for that game. Most Persona games don't.
Nah.
Don't some of those games, aren't they also on like the Vita?
Yes, Persona 4 Golden. I think that's it, right?
3, I think, was ported to Vita. I think.
No, it's PSP.
Oh, and there's Persona
yeah,
Q on
PSP,
the 3DS.
but
Yes, there's Persona Q connected to the Persona Q on the 3DS. That is true. Yes.
Always gotta add in a 3DS title.
It's not bad. I mean, it's not canon though.
Yes, it is. It's confirmed. But anyway,
It is you lying sack of shit! Oh my god, I hate you. Okay.
anyways,
Oh, it's not canon.
anyways,
Piece of shit.
if you want to like test out Persona, I'd recommend actually playing Persona 2 if you've never played a Persona game. But it doesn't really follow the same mechanics as 3 and 4. Like, there's like one boss at either the end of the floor or at a certain day, so I mean, there are some slight differences, but the game are pretty good. They last about 60 plus hours, depending on like if you do a lot of extra stuff. There's a lot of dialogue, talking. There's love options you can choose between. You can pretty much pick all of them in like Persona 3 and stuff. So
You can do
there's a lot you
all
can
in
do.
4 too.
Yeah,
Right.
no, you break up with one and you get another one.
Well, you had to break up with them in 3 and 2.
No, you don't. Once you hit the 10, it stops. You can just keep going.
That's true.
Yeah, I'd recommend if you haven't played Persona, I'd play Persona. It's really fun. It is an RPG, so if you're not a big RPG fan, I wouldn't recommend it. There is some slight grinding you have to do, but it's not too bad. It's not like a JRPG where you're grinding for hours.
Like an episode of South Park. The Warcraft episode. That was so good.
It's the best episode.
The freaking we're all not
Make love, not Warcraft, bitches.
love not Warcraft. Yeah.
Favorite
Love that
episode.
That is so me when I freaking play something like Civ 5. That is me. Like when I get to Civ 5, like I'll start playing at like noon. I'm like, I'm just playing it for a few hours, and I'll hear like people go, I'm going to bed. Like, oh shit, it's midnight. All right, that's cool.
I
Like,
played
the
that game
clubhouse.
for like 3 days straight one time.
It's bad. Like
I
you
was
don't even
forced-
realize it.
Yeah, I was forced to go on this trip with my family, and I just stayed in the hotel and played Civ 5 the whole week.
It's so bad.
Jesus God.
It's known as that one turn syndrome. Like, all right, one more turn. It turns like to 2 more hours.
Yeah. Well, after one more turn, you might get like your knights or some other unit go take over like Guadalajara.
If I save right now, I'm actually going in debt, so I decided, fuck it, let's kill everybody. No problem. Killing people, no problem.
Sounds like most countries nowadays.
Pretty much.
Ooh.
Let's
That's
not get on
topic
that
for a
road.
different episode.
That is a topic for a different episode. But I think with that, we will end the podcast for today.
Yeah,
We'll probably do this, I don't know, maybe every week, every other week, something like that. We'll decide our schedule eventually.
Yeah, we just hit the 58-minute mark.
But other than that, we will
Roll
see you
call?
guys later.
I love you
Ghana.
all.
Roll call?
No.
No?
No.
No.